Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be going over the specialized AIRTOOL mountain bike mini pump. So let's do this thing. Okay guys, having a look at this little AIRTOOL from Specialized. Nothing much to the packaging. It does however come with these nice little plastic, covers that go over the bolt so it doesn't actually damage or scratch anything in your packet, as opposed to just having a nut on the back. Just a cardboard. Demonstrates the actions, both Presta and Schrader valves. It comes with a nice little bracket here that you can install on the front of your bike if you so wish. Otherwise you can just carry the bike separately, carry the pump separately with you. It's got a nice little S logo, I don't know what is that, silk screened on there. I don't think that's gonna stand the test of time. The housing is made of aluminium. It's a type of, I would say this is a glossy type of black aluminium, or aluminum as they say in America. This little protects the valve from dirt and dust. The actual inside of the pump, or the stroke thing here, is also nice black powder coated aluminium. It indicates how you lock onto the valves, and this is unique now as opposed to my other pump which screws on to the valve. This just basically connects, you twist it there to unlock, there to lock, and then it clamps down on the valve itself. So with this type of pump you're not going to have the problem of, once you've pumped your tire, when you're unscrewing the connection valve, it unscrews the valve at the same time. So this is the reason why I've gone for this pump, and I've not using my other pump anymore after the experiences I've had with it, although the other pump was an extremely reliable pump and gave good service. And if you want to see that review, I'll leave it in the comments below and you can have a look at that pump. Okay, to change the type of valve, you just unscrew this little section here, the top. It comes out. You then replace this depending on what type of valve you've got. So I'll just put that in there again because I'm going to use Presta. Screw that back in. And then you're good to go. One thing I must also mention about this bracket is it doesn't just clip in like that. It's also got a safety O-ring that sort of goes over it, that's going to help it keep it there. But in the long run I probably won't use this. I'll only use it in my jersey pocket or something like that. Now if you look at this pump, I initially thought it was basically going to pump air on like both pulling it out and pushing in, but it doesn't do that. It only pumps the air pushing in. So obviously you are now halving the amount of air that you are pushing in on only the one action and not both actions, which was a bit confusing on the website. I thought it did both actions at the same time. Yes, and then once again, just to refresh you, the difference between a mountain bike pump and a road pump is that a road pump does not push as much air as a road pump. So a mountain bike pump pushes much more air as opposed to a road pump, but a road pump will be able to pump to much higher pressures. But if you had to take a road pump with you on a mountain bike and you want to pump a mountain bike tire, it's going to take you a lot longer to pump the tire as opposed to pumping it with a proper mountain bike pump. So let's see how long this pump is. Okay, that is about 16.5 centimeters or 165 millimeters in length, and it weighs scale going there, 99 grams. So let's just call that 100 grams for the pump, which is not too bad. I just want to compare that to my other pump, which was that race rocket one. Which is 94 grams. So they're pretty much the same thing, which is actually quite interesting. So as you can see, they're also the same length, give or take a millimeter here or there. The quality, I would say, is also the same. These pumps are both made very well. But okay, let's do the air tire pump test and let's see how long it takes. Okay guys, I'm going to be testing this pump now on my 29 by 2.3 tire, which is completely deflated at the moment, as you can see there. So let's get started. Open the valve, make sure that it's in the unlocked position, put it on the valve, like so, lock it. As you can see, it's locked now, doesn't come off, and start pumping. Might actually be easier pumping at the bottom. That's actually pumping quite quickly. A little bit more. Oh, this gets quite hard at the end. Okay, to unlock, turn the valve again, take it off. The valve does not come out like the other pump in the other video. So let's check the pressure. Okay, 16.5 psi. That's how long it takes. So that I've normally pump it to 18, so that's not too bad. And yes, so guys, I actually highly recommend this. Pump nicely, and this is definitely the way to go for connecting onto the valve. As you can see, I'm quite out of breath at the moment, but yeah, it's not to be used every day. It's just to get you out of a tight spot when your CO2 canisters are finished. So I definitely recommend going with something like this. Thanks for watching guys, and don't forget to like and subscribe.